Well, I think one of the truisms, if there is a truism in agriculture, is the dollar is inversely related to the price of commodities, including grains. Right now, what we've had is a repricing of assets. That's the reason the pound dropped so sharply in the aftermath of the vote. The market was expecting a different outcome. But longer term, the dollar is expected to rise over the next 10 years, according to the USDA and many economic forecasters. That is going to put downward pressure on commodity prices, including grains. So that's already priced in the market as well. The question really for the U.S. is not so much what happens against the euro, but what happens against the currencies of the markets that are really driving global grain trade. This would be the Chinese currency. This would be Southeast Asia currencies, South American currencies. That's actually a more important relationship than the U.S. euro. There's very little grain imported into the European Union with or without Britain. So I think really it's interesting, but it is not telling like a broader decline in other currencies against the dollar, which is already being priced in.
And what does this mean for Mr. and Mrs. Average Farmer and Rancher in America?
You know, they've had to contend with currency fluctuation before. They've seen it go up and go down. This is the kind of thing that we could put some short-term pressure or even some longer-term pressure on prices, but I think it'll be outweighed by the global demand growth. We have massive growth right now around the world in things like the middle class. That's actually a more important driver than currency values, and that continues unabated right now, especially in places like China.